How do we do the thing, chat? Is it the play button? I hit play and then there's a quick draft button. Quick draft, Magic 19. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at that. We've got all this gold. We've got all this gold, chat. All right. There is a slight possibility, but I've never drafted before. I've never drafted these cards before. All right. Ooh, look at the fancy pop-ups. All right. Whenever an opponent activates an ability that seems really bad, right? This will be on YouTube after. However, if you would like to support my content, make sure you leave it up now. Shield. Someone said probably Shield. Shout out what I should be picking and why. Can't be blocked by red creatures when it enters the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, becomes a target spell or ability. That seems really medium, right? Yeah, this pack seems bad. Yeah, Shock seems like an okay pick. I like removal. We could just force mono red. Skeleton Archer. When it enters the battlefield, deal 1 damage to any target. Oh, that seems good. That rare doesn't seem very good. Removal is good and limited, right? I think I want the Shock. And I feel like I can kill people with mono red, right? I'm gonna take a Shock. And Skeleton Archer are the best cards. I guess this is like removal and a threat. I'm gonna take the Skeleton Archer. Let's do that. Ooh. Ooh. What does this do? Flying. When it enters the battlefield. Flying is good, right? What's the acronym? It's a bombs, removal, evasion, bread. It's bread something, right? This card's absurd, right? Is this good? Bread. All right. All right. Flying is good. All right. All right. Look at it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I do like splashing. I do like having the ability to have good mana, chat. Macabre Waltz, return to... This card seems good. Luminous Unbounds is good removal. Just like expensive pacifism. Rise from the grave. Put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Rise from the grave seems decent. This like lets me take their bomb, and if I get another bomb. 10 out of 10 Courser. Just this one? Just like 3/3 for 3? Oh, Pegasus Courser. When it attacks, another target creature gains flank. Oh, that seems really good. Luminous is a pack 1, pick 1. Alright, I'll take Luminous. I like removal. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2. That seems medium. That seems bad. Mighty Leap. Is this playable? This seems good. Sky Scanner. Oh, okay. When this enters the... Oh, that card's absurd. All right. And it says I missed the draw card. We were getting there. Can I take more archers? How fast is this format? Can I take more archers? Scanner or endurance? Archer here. Get thirsty. What does this do? You gain 1 life. The target creature... Oh, that card's great. This is really good, actually. By really good, I mean it's removal, so I'm going to take it. Shh, I don't know if cards are actually good. This is not limited resources. I have no idea what's going on. This card seems okay with, like, Vampire, right? I need things at the bottom of my curve. The artifact is okay. I don't have blue stuff. Menace is good. I guess Menace is okay. The format's really slow. Okay. When in doubt, get things that kill people. A charge counter. That seems awful. All right. Can I take... what does this do? Enters the battlefield. Return target artifact. Can I take the Falcon? Is the Falcon playable? Thank you for the 2-month free subscription, Fudzio. And we're like at the bottom of the pack at this point, right? Ooh. Is this playable? Is this playable? Waltz. Return up to 2 cards. Aperture of Blood. This card's good. Oh, it's Reach, because this format probably is board stalls. This sounds great. This is just like everything I want in life. Pretty sure this is everything I want in life. Pretty sure I'm also in for Grizzly Bear. Pretty sure I'm also in for Grizzly Bear. Okay, so am I gonna play a Waltz? Will I play this card? These are best of 1. There's no sideboard here. Do I want to take Waltz or do I want to take Cinder Baron to splash? This could enable a fun splash, right? I kind of want to take the... I feel like I'm going to get one of these later, right? Like, this has 2 packs. I'm going to take the... This does prevent Flood. I'm going to take the mana. I'm going to take the mana. None of these cards are good. I'm going to hide this for now. Oh, look at this. I figured out how the interface works. This is so clean. Oh, that's so neat. We'll hate draft the Basilisk. Ooh, Mountain. Value draft the Anticipate. Oop, on color rare. This isn't playable, right? There's no way this is good. Alright. Diamond Mare. Whenever you cast a spell. Oh, this is good with our thing, right? Oh, this card's also good. There's Angel, enters the battlefield, creatures you control. It's another 5. Oh, this seems great. Bloodletter seems good, right? This is a common, though. I think I want Diamond Mare. I think I want Diamond Mare because I want more... Is there a way I can see my curve while I'm drafting? Is there any way to see my curve while I'm drafting? Bloodletter's like... This is like Windrake with upside. Top side beside the gear. Ooh, okay, this is good. I understand why you wouldn't want to do this constantly, but okay, so I think I want the 2 because of my curve, right? The Vampire's good though. This is an uncommon. I'm just gonna grab the cards that kill people. Let's just get the cards that kill people. Ooh, is this good? Like, I want 2s and this is lifelink. Splash for Hydra. Now that seems greedy. Elk is good. Attacks. Oh, this is really good, right? Stag is great. Stag seems really good. Probably Spores. What's Strangling Spores? No, I think I'd rather have a Stag. You want removal? I guess I don't have a lot of actual removal. Alright, yeah, I have a lot of things that kill people. Another Cinder Barons. I don't think I'm in for 3rd Skeletal Archer. I like Bookcase. I really like Bookcase seems sweet. I'm gonna take that. No, I have 2 Archers, right? No, I only have 1? I thought I drafted a 2nd. No, I'm gonna get a Bookcase. Chat, read more books. Is this good if this format is slow? This pack's pretty bad for us, right? I'm just gonna, like, take this. I don't think we're gonna play that, but we'll take it. Someone said charge earlier, but again, I kind of just want, I want 2s. Yeah, I want 2s, and Dissenter seems pretty reasonable, like a 1-1 that turns into a 2-2. I haven't drafted on Magic Online in recent memory, but this seems really slick. It seems like a slick, we're not a charge deck. Yep. Beginning of combat on your turn to artifact creature. That doesn't do anything for us. Courser. Oh, I do target artifact creature. I guess I have a Sky Scanner. This might be playable. I might pick up another artifact or two and have this be a card we want to play. Bookcase. I do technically have Bookcase. I think a second copy of this card's probably not worth it. I guess we could move into another color at this point. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to take the green card in that pack. Is it Child now? Am I supposed to move into green? Someone said we should take one of these earlier. Maybe we should have. Is there enough artifacts and enchantments in this format for this to be good? I think we're locked into white since I missed the other Courser. I should take this because I can dust it for extra, right? That's how this works. We can dust it for extra. Oh, Hired Blade is great. I should hate draft that one, right? So our opponents can't have it. Ooh, a charge came back. One of these seems kind of fine, right? There's so many things sliding around, I don't know what to do. Oh, this is absurd, right? We get to do this with, we have this guy. The Aperture. Is this good? I mean, we're not playing this, right? How many white cards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I cut the white cards, I have 14. I think the fountain's pretty good, right? I think the fountain's good. I'm just gonna take the fountain and like stay to what we're doing. This is on theme too. If you control 3 or more creatures, it gains health. Vanguard's good, right? And this is a waltz now at this point. We just take the waltz? I think we just take the waltz, right? You're playing Arena because this is a sponsored stream. I'm playing Arena for 1 hour. Pack Beast, return, target artifact. Do I have enough artifacts? I guess it gets back Fountain and Bookcase and Sky Scanner. Okay, yeah, I'd buy that for $1. Seems reasonable. Oh, this card's great, right? Is this great? This is absurd, right? This is great, just like blocks. Ooh, that's a 3-1. Probably Doom Dissenter. This is actually like a pseudo combo with Doom Dissenter. Is this good? Can I play this? This isn't good enough. How about another Child of Night? Does this qualify as a bomb? I guess a 6/5 is just like really big, huh? I don't have a ton of like big top end. I'm just gonna take a bomb. Of course, there's another one. No, I have a waltz, right? Did I get a waltz? No, I passed the waltz earlier, right? Yeah, I think I finally want the waltz. Definitely don't want two of these, I don't think. How do I get rid of just one? Alright, look at that. We got a basic. We even drafted a basic planes. After drafting cards, any cards. Okay, sure. We have a vault. Alright, so. Did it add lands automatically? So we don't want that. What else did I not want? I definitely don't want to invoke the divine. The bounce effect on the card as I go back and forth is kind of... It almost feels like it's giving me motion sickness. Oh, waltz was the other one I didn't want two of. Do I want to invoke the divine? Do I want to invoke the divine? It's good main board. You'd remove the charge. Yeah, that's probably a fine cut. Well, these games are best of one, chat. So sideboard doesn't exist. Look at that. We almost have a curve, chat. Like, that's like almost a curve. Oh, we gotta cut some more cards here, but... Hired Blade is not that great. I mean, Hired Blade is like strictly better than this, right? Remove Stomper. I could see that. Oh yeah, Artificer's Medium. Look at that. Look at that. We almost have it. Look at that curve. Look at that. Our deck does stuff. It's like not just bad. Oh yeah, we can do look at it this way too. This looks okay. We got a bunch of 2s and 3s. Oh, we did draft a stag, right? I think we drafted a... Did we not draft a stag? Oh, I think we took something that was not stag. No, Sellout Jeff is normal Jeff. We took Spores over stag. We did. You are correct. I want to adjust the lands. Probably... This is probably a 12... This is probably a 12... How many actual white cards do I have? I only have 4 white cards. Probably 11-6, right? How do we feel about 11-6? I think 11-6 is fine. Like, I only have one, like, my white cards all cost 3. I only have 4 of them. Have used your Tron, bad Tron, and worst Tron description so much in my LGS, it's gotten the owner in the way to describe them. Thanks for the content. Thanks for the 4 months there. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Remove Pack Beast for charge. What is Pack Beast? I don't actually know what that card is. Oh, Trusty Pack Beast. What about my... Why do you hate my Trusty Pack Beast? Why do you hate my Trusty Pack Beast? I guess I don't have any double black until 5. Yeah, 7/10's probably fine. I think 7/10 is good. Yeah, we have 3 artifacts. I think Trusty Pack Beast is fine. Nah, I'm gonna do 6 and 11 because, like, we can play a game of Magic without white for a little bit. We're probably not... We can't play a game of Magic without black. All right, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's play some games. You play through 3 of your turns without seeing the timer fuse. You'll get a 45-second extension for a future turn. Interesting. Is it me or is the interface garbage? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on the interface. Thank you for the 7 months and welcome back. I haven't actually played... I've only played like 2 or 3 games in. Why does Arena not have the new card back? Moto has the card back, but Arena doesn't? That seems great, right? It's really good. Can I move the cards? Oh, thank God. That's my biggest pet peeve on Hearthstone is that I can't like slide or I can't like shuffle my cards really quickly. Ooh, it just automatically passed through my turn. That's slick. I like it. And then I'm like 0 interest in blocking here because I'm gonna have like Dissenter next turn. I should technically play this post-combat, but like auto-pass value, basically. Sure, but it's the only reason the hand placement is relevant is because you can't reorder your stuff, is basically what it comes down to. Look at that. Drew the land like a professional, too. This is the flyer, right? Is there a way to zoom? Can I, like, right-click? I can right-click on a card to zoom. Sweet. Oh, the zoom is in a bad place for you all, though. Okay. My overlays may be medium. This thing gets bigger. I gain 1 and it gets bigger. Oh, that's nice. Beginning of your combat, if you control 3 or more creatures, it gets 1/1 and it gets bigger. Well, the right side is the stack too, right? The right side is the stack is what it was. Where are the EDS asking the real questions? Box. Hired Blade is good. That lets us get them inside of combat next turn. I guess this lets me kill this, but if I do that, I don't have any like efficiency on anything else that I do this turn. I don't get to use my resources. I'm probably chumping with the Doom Dissenter next turn. I'm going to trade this for the 3/3. I feel like mobile is really tough for Magic to do just because, what's the word I'm searching for? It's tough just because, like, having lands in play is, like, a big deal. I think I'm going to cash this in at this point. Spacebar is the same as clicking the mouse on the right side. Thank you. To be fair, basically everything I do is sponsored. It's just normally it's sponsored by viewers and not, normally I'm sponsored by viewers. So I think I'm just like playing a 2-3 out, right? Like 2-3 is like just good on this board. Viewers like you, exactly. Oh, is this the extra time thing they were talking about here? I have a 1 over here. It's in pacifism chat. Alright, so I'm gonna block here. We'll take 4 down to 11. I can Nightmare Thirst this. Alright, we hit a land. I really want to use my resources this turn. I want to play this 4-drop, but like if I play this, yeah, this is the pacifism here. Oh, I can invoke the pacifism. Oh, I'm dumb. That's totally the line. Oh, I could pacifism plus do this, right? Because this is the amount of health you gain. All right, I could have killed that. You're right. It's fine. I'm just going to pass now. And then I'll do this on here and then bounce. But yeah, I 10 out of 10 should have done this and then killed their 2-3. Then I'd have a 2-3 against their 2-1. Oh, look at that. It chose the only target. 2 best words in the English language, chat. Default. The auto tapper's doing okay. Cast. Battle cattle. I think we're ahead. I'm by no means an expert, but I think we are currently ahead. This is a little annoying. Rude. Rude. My siege runner just wanted to do stiff. Hoagland on Arena. This is the epitome of a we're drafting too. Thank you for the 7 months there. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this for Waltz. Their deck is better. How do we know that their deck is better than ours? Oh, that's how we know their deck is better than ours. That's really good. We have one of those too, though, right? Maybe. Do I want to trade these? I think so. I think I'm behind. They smash into each other nicely. Liches, Neonate. Oh, this is Neonate. I mean, how are we winning this game? Like, they're just gonna trade their thing for our thing at one point anyways. Menace doesn't seem like it's how we're winning this game in the slightest. We get to take, like, a really innocent-looking attack here now. And then if they block this, I get to Skeletal Archers kill their thing. We're just, like, super dead to this sword, right? How do I concede? There we go. Alright. Alright. This is a good reminder of why I play Constructed. Losing to Bomb Rares feels really bad. Alright. Alright, take 2. How many times can we lose? Jeff found the concede button. This stream is complete. It was skill to pick the bomb. 3 losses or 7 wins. Alright, hopefully we win a couple. Yeah, the animations are neat. Can I click on the board? I can kind of click on the board. I can't interact with the trees. I can, like, tap. Why did it feel bad to lose to bombs? Because there was nothing I could do about the bomb. Ooh, planes. Don't concede too fast. You have to stretch this out for an hour. We could play Constructed too, okay? We could play Constructed too. Oh, I like how it says my turn at the bottom instead of end turn. Technically, you conceded the entire match, game one. That's bingo. You are not wrong. I don't know how to export deck lists out of here, so Stream Decker is not going to be on today, or for this section. And feel like a dookie soothe. What's going on, Immortal? I can move the cards in my hand, right? Yep. I don't have anything else to do here, so we're just going to pass. This is an instant. Creeper, sure. I really don't care about that, right? I'm just gonna like trade my Doom Dissenter for it. Hot new addition to Scarecrow. The art on this is interesting. Why is it purple? Do we have any theories on why? I Hunted, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully our deck is better. I hope so. I like when our deck is better. Because it's possessed? Oh, it's a possessed Scarecrow. Is that the Vorthos? I do have my Siege Rhino again here. I'm gonna get Essence Scattered and just tilt. We're about to get, like, canceled here, right? Oh, yeah. Just give it to him. Heard of blue... It's like blue pumpkin. Is it a flower? What is that? Enchanted creature gets 6-0. When enchanted creature blocks, destroy it. Man, whoever said to main deck the disenchant, you're the real MVP. Yeah, bookcase. Unless there's one of my viewers that also wants to send me large sums of money. We'll see. We'll see. Limited's not really my thing. They put, it gives it -6 attack, and when it blocks, it gets destroyed. This is like really terrible Augur of Bolas. Limited's not my thing by and large because I enjoy the aspect of Constructed where after I play games with a deck, I feel like I can tangibly make the deck better from information that I've learned while playing. Yeah, sweet. And thanks for everybody for hanging out here. It's awesome that we've got over 1,000 people hanging through. Auto Tapper worked really nice there. Left my planes up like it should. The Auto Tap, if they could make the Auto Tapper work in a way that's intelligent, that alone would be huge for making Magic, you know, convenient and flow better. Yeah, I should be holding lands for my my Waltz thing, right? My dance card, my Dance Dance. Dance Dance Revolution wants us to hold the land in our hand. Abnormal Endurance. Alright, yeah, and by no means, like, that's definitely one of the things I think they're going to need to beta test a lot, right? Like, getting the Auto Tapper to work. Endurance on the Sovereign and then block with it. Whenever you play a card, how do I ever beat that? How do I ever beat that? You attack them and then they die. Here's hoping. We can invoke plus kill wall. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to take the wall off here so I can start attacking. Maybe I should have done this a while ago, honestly. So I didn't see the draft. Good to know me. Monday has officially started, right? All right, so I get to endurance this, which is going to trade with their 1/3 and then pop this back up. They could have a trick of their own here. That's brutal. Oh, geez, they get to Psychic Corrosion us too. Alright, I'm gonna kill the Field Creeper here so my Walking Corpse doesn't die. Doom Dissenter is going to eat it though. I get a 2/2, Andy comes back though. Yeah, the layout's definitely different than Magic Online, right? But I don't think it's strictly bad. I think we're about to get milled out here pretty quickly. Have I lost my Disenchant yet? My Disenchant still exists. Alright, they put every... I love this feature. The fact that it pops up cards from your discard pile as a card in your hand is, like, really, really good. I think that's super elegant. I don't think we're gonna be able to race this this Psychic Corrosion though. We're down to 9 cards. Did I lose my thing yet? No, there's still a Disenchant in there. You're very bad at drawing our Disenchant, Chip. Bad attack. There's an attack with all button, right? Oh, that's true. We can bookcase our 4/4, okay. So depending on how much damage we get in here, I have 8 cards left, and we're losing like 3 cards a turn, basically. I guess it's possible with Bookcase plus the Epicture that we could actually win the race. Gosh, that's such a beating, because it mills us too as well. We lose both of our things and they take nothing. I think that second copy of whatever this card is called, Uncomfortable Chill. God, the art on this card is... What are these creatures? Are these goblins? What are these supposed to be? Does anybody know? What are these supposed to be? They almost look like dinglers. I think they're goblins, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Who would have thought that we'd 0-3 the draft? Alright. Alright, champ. Alright, this is it. I'm feeling it. This is the rally. Ooh, we got prizes. We're at that. Well, we get prizes even if we don't win anything. That's good value. I'm gonna stand up here. This is the problem. We've been sitting down. We gotta stand up and shake it out, chat. We gotta shake it out. Best meme of the day, Jeff playing limited, right? Yeah, drafts are best of one. I go first. I guess we have to mulligan if we're going first. And scry. Bottom. There's, in my opinion, a lot of the skill that goes into limited comes into play outside of the actual games that you play. And I much rather enjoy more of the interesting decisions that I get to make be during gameplay than just strictly during deck building and during card selection. Alright, we drew a bookcase. Haste creature, chat. Yeah, already gained 3. Good little bookcase. More spells would be nice at some point. Yeah, I agree. I think best of one, that was one of the things, that was one of the things I really didn't like about Eternal card game. In my opinion, best of one games games that have resource variance by design don't make for good best of one gameplay. So I actually don't really mind like best of one gameplay in Hearthstone because that game removes resource variance because your resources are just linear in Hearthstone. But in Magic, you have that resource variance still, and it feels really bad. Alright, I mean, that's a thing later. Do I just... We're gonna die really quickly here. I think I just have to put this on their 2-2. It doesn't feel very good, but... You need to just, like, not die, right? Yeah, I agree, Thar. I agree. It was a big part of what turned me off to that format in Hex as well. Is there like is it like glowing through her head? Feel the power. Is bookcase like MVP? This is doing all the things. This can't attack or block, right? Yeah, so I get to get in here for one. We can just find another creature. This card can help stabilize us a little bit. I don't think so, Anoronic. So you can rearrange the cards in your hand in this game. It's not like Hearthstone where you can't rearrange the cards. Oh no! Wait, I'm gonna do this now so we don't get blown out by a combat trick if they have one. I really liked my 0-4. That's brutal. I don't know that streaming Arena is going to be a regular thing on my channel, so I didn't invest time setting up the Twitch extension for it. If it does become a regular part of the channel at some point in the future, I will definitely set the extension up, but for just today. Well, I think we've successfully completed our 0-3 here, chat. Yep. Alright. Was a good 0-3. Well, this will be good. It'll let everybody who's good at limited feel smart while I sit here and be dumb. Nope, we've been going for 45 minutes. I have gems, and I have a booster pack. We get to open a booster pack. Where are my booster packs? Do I have, what does that mean? Do I have wild cards? Where are my booster packs at? Packs. Oh, I have a bunch of packs. Ooh, I have a bunch of packs. Why do I have so many packs? I don't know why I have packs. Oh, this is a god. It has to be good, right? Is there a way to open all of these? Although I guess opening them one at a time kills time. I don't actually know what this card does. It's the God among gods. Oh, we got, this is a wild card, right? Twitch Prime is gonna have ads starting in October. That sounds terrible. Yeah, Arena is still in closed beta. Ooh, that's a rare wild card. Rare wild cards are the ones that are most difficult to come by, right? When you're playing Constructed. Because of rare land, that makes sense. Attacks puts the top half of their library in their bin rounded down. Yeah, we've opened like 0 decent cards, right? Just the wild cards have been opened. What is this doing? Reward rare wild card opening packs, earn you wild cards. Okay. Yeah, that's a playable. We got a contempt. I got another wild card. Look, I got Kite Sail. We can build humans. We can build humans, right? We got Kite Sail. Wild cards are like a build your own card. As opposed to the dusting system that Hearthstone and other games use, you have to open these wild cards or collect them from things like this to get specific cards that you want in Arena. Resubbing during an Arena stream seems fine. Thanks, Matt Man, and welcome back. All right, we're almost through the packs. How do we build something? Do we build a deck then? Yeah, there are a lot of deck cards that are designed for limited in Magic. That's a big difference between Hearthstone 2, right? Is in Hearthstone, like, they're not a bunch of cards that are like designed and limited. Do another draft. I don't have enough money to do another draft. Going on in zoom out. Look, I just take the $1 dues that they send me, okay? And filter for rares to see what you have 4 ofs. Alright, so I have gold. I don't have enough gold to draft again. I really don't want to break out my wallet and enter my information into here. Is it profile? Someone said no. Where do I go to search my collection? Do I click new here? So you should have play sets of stuff like Chandra. How do I search? I do have a Chandra. Look at that. So how do we build mono red? Can I filter here for rares and mythics? Do I have 4 Chandras? Click on this to see red cards. I have 4 Pias. I have 4 Chandras. All right, how do we build mono red? How do we build mono red? All right, we're gonna put a bunch of red cards in here. Let's do it. Build Singleton. Singleton could be okay. I've got 10 minutes to kill. Go to MTG Goldfish and import. Look at you. Look at you. Mono Red Wizards. Oh, look, it just won a Grand Prix. Alright, so I want to go back to discard, changes, decks, import. How do I tell it to use wild cards? How many do I do? Yes. Oh, it didn't tell me how many I was short. It's just like, yo dog, use your wild cards, but you're missing this many. That's sad. So I don't have this. So it just like redeemed a bunch of my wild cards. I just assumed it probably said that in there, right? Did it say that in there when I clicked on it? Maybe it did and I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. It doesn't say here. Redeem 7 wild cards, turn 4. Yeah, it literally just didn't. Yeah, it just used them and then didn't tell me what it was using them on. That's really bad. That's like absurdly bad. Alright, well, we're gonna replace these with other red cards that I have. What are wizards that I have? Look at that. Look at that. We'll drag one of those in there. 3/1 haste. Oh, yeah. Sign me up. We added some 3-drops. We'll add a mountain. All right. Where are the lands? Oh, I do have Chandra Planeswalkers. That's true. Do I have a Hazoret? Oh, I do have Hazarets, actually. I can't play more than 60 cards. This is not a redeemable chart. I don't understand what's going on. You know, oh, they're in the sideboard. Oh, I got you. I got you. I was like, why? I don't understand why it doesn't show me. Alright. I added a land. Let's just add another Chandra to the sideboard and let's go play a game to wrap up the arena segment. Done. Contains too many copies of a card. Cancel. What do we contain too many copies of? Oh, we don't have these cards. I'm missing these cards in the I'm missing cards in the sideboard too. Wait, what is going on? Sideboard. Why does it list mountains in my sideboard? I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna put another Chandra in there. I'm gonna put a couple of shocks in there. Are there already shocks in my main deck? There are already shocks in your main deck. Magma Spray. In. Alright, I'm just gonna run it with a 12-card sideboard. Let's play a game. Quick play. Imported deck. Play. Let's go. Oh, I can put a mountain in the sideboard. Let's do it. Oh, I hit cancel and then it said ready. Alright, never mind. Oh, free constructed is best of what? No, we're playing Arena for another 5 minutes or so, and then we're going to switch back and wrap up with Modern on Magic Online. Deals 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. Yep, this looks like keep. This on 1. Find the player, the draw. For people that are wondering, as the title implies, this is a sponsored stream. So, I don't think we're going to be adding Arena into my regular schedule. It just doesn't enable us to play Modern, which is the primary format that I play. Ooh, we won the die roll too? That's so good. I don't know a lot about mono red decks, chat, but I do know that winning the die roll is probably good. I think I want to just start farming cards under my Beaumont Courier here. If you end up testing Standard for an Invitational, maybe, I will probably test on Magic Online because I don't foresee myself buying a ton of Arena cards when I can just borrow them from MTGO traders. I should probably just start blasting them, right? How do we feel about just, like, 5ing them here? I guess I'd rather play the Pyromancer. I don't know that I don't think I'd say Arena looks bad. It looks different, and, like, people hate change, so, like, there's no way that people aren't going to be upset that it doesn't look different. But I think saying it looks bad objectively, I don't think that's a fair assessment. Gift of Paradise. What does that do? Gain 3 life, and it has add 2 mana of any color. Alright, so I think I just start. Oh, we drew another one of these. Do they have a sweeper I need to play around? They probably have a sweeper I need to play around, right? I mean, I get paid to play Magic every day. They're gonna fumigate a lot of fogs. Alright, yeah. So I want to play around the sweeper by just, like, blasting them here. And then attack with everything. So down to 7 here. Fogs, fumigate, settles. Those are all cards that I know what they do. So they have 2, 3, 4, 5 mana now, so they can fumigate us this turn if they have it. I should probably play around settle, right? So I'm going to go ahead and attack with just these 2, I think. I'm going to leave my Beaumont Courier back since he's got a bunch of cards under him. Fog, sure. And I've got just, like, I've got so much in my hand here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play the Pyromancer out. Nah, I'm just going to Lightning Strike them at end of turn. I think we're in a good spot, right? Like, they're at 7, and I've got 8 points of reach in my hand. Let's take the shotgun and blast it upstairs. Negate, sure. I like how it fizzles. They only have 1, 2, 3, so they do not have settle up here, so I can go and attack with everything. Did it just skip my combat step? I thought spacebar does the orange button. Does spacebar not do the orange button? It does whatever's on top. Alright, I was told spacebar did. Someone earlier said spacebar does the orange button. But apparently it just does whatever's on top. At least the match was free. Spacebar is basically F2. But what if there's 2 options there? Yeah, that was one of the things that Hex does that was just, like, so absurdly good. Like, the game Hex lets you bind a different passkey to skip your combat step, so you couldn't accidentally skip your combat step. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this Pyromancer out. Actually, I'm just gonna hold the Wizard's Lightning, I think. I'm just gonna hold the Wizard's Lightning. No, I don't think I want to turn full control on. I think I'd much rather have, like, the fancy, like, do stuff for me. They're digging here. They're digging. They're at 2, so this Pyromancer's lethal next turn. They have Gearhulk mana up here. They're floating colors of stuff. Oh, this is... I was like, what is this? This is energy from the Glimmer. Sure, they gain 3. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana up here. So we probably would have won if we... It's very possible I should be attacking with the Beaumont too. I kind of want to hold him back to play around Settle the Wreckage. They only have 2 cards here, chat. People keep saying we're dead, but like they only have, you know, 3 cards. We can just like dodge a sweeper for a hot second. We'll be more than fine. And after this game is done, we've completed our hours. We'll be done. We'll be done with the Arena Power Hour, and we'll be wrapping up with some... We'll be wrapping up with some, Yay! We did it! We might not have won any... We might not have won any draft games. But we were undefeated, being a dirty, filthy net decker and then making replacements for the wild cards we didn't have. Ooh! Look at our rewards. Blue or black spells. We definitely weren't doing that. Ooh, red or green spells. We cast some red spells, chat. Did cast some red spells. All right. I feel like I should do a short wrap-up on Arena. We always do short wrap-ups on things after we play them, right? Some of the... I like the effects in this game for the most part. I think some of them, like how the cards like bob when they zoom in, kind of, it kind of gave me a little bit of almost motion sickness when we were going through the deck editor. But I think like a lot of the effects in the client I actually really like. The lands being off to the side and out of the way are good and bad. In that control match, I was definitely having kind of a hard time at a glance keeping track of like what lands my opponent had open for exactly how much mana they have for things that I could think to play around. So I definitely think if I was playing this, it would be much easier for me to like lose track of what I was expecting them to do. And I don't know that I have necessarily a good solution to offer for that, but I definitely think it's something that if I'm playing, I would have to be like extra careful of like double checking what they have and thinking about what they could have up. Yeah, an option for 90-degree tapping, or like something that like makes it, maybe it has an option to like hide some of the lands when they're tapped versus untapped. Maybe that's a good solution. Maybe you have an option like when they tap their lands, it like gets rid of them altogether, or like puts them off to the side in one pile, so you only see the untapped lands to make it really easier. So like everything you see at a glance is untapped and they have accessible. That doesn't seem too terrible. I definitely get the like the 90 degree tap is a space thing, and they're trying to be efficient, especially to translate to tablet. All right, with that, that's gonna wrap our arena segment here. So